Okay, sorry. I was going down getting something to eat. These little like, it's like French toast filled with like eggs and bacon and sausage and cheese. They're really good. So what did I miss? Auburn has a 3rd and 9. Okay. Bo Nix looking sidelines, incomplete. It'll be 4th down, and Texas A&M will get the ball back. Okay. Conlon, yeah, I'll call you, I guess. I'll call the group chat in case anyone else wants to. Yeah. All right, so Auburn will punt here. Bad 3 and out there. Kick is away. Texas A&M will catch it at the 24-yard line. This is the one good game on right now. So apparently, like the abbreviation for Texas A&M, I don't know if it's TAM. I think it's TAMU. I'm putting it at TXAM. All right. I think it's TAMU. All right. All right, 1st down, Kellen Mond hands to Isaiah Spiller up the middle. Big hole. Isaiah Spiller plows forward. He has a 1st down. Oklahoma State, TCU. If only anyone cared about the Big 12.
Imagine being ranked and getting shut out by Rice.
My friend's a big Marshall fan, and I'm giving him crap for that. He's from West Virginia, and he moved to Indiana. Handoff again to Isaiah Spiller. He's going nowhere. Stood up. By the way, my new projected playoff is Alabama, Notre Dame, Texas A&M, and Cincinnati. No, because they're going to lose to Notre Dame, I think.
Just imagine if Clemson loses.
Michigan will not play Ohio State. They won't do it. Oh, it's terrible. It's so bad.
The whole team is just terrible.
2nd and 10. Quick throw caught. Spinning aside is Weidermeyer. He has a 1st down. Weidermeyer has 2 touchdowns on the day. Weidermeyer already has 2 touchdowns on the day. Probably a top 5 tight end in the country behind Kyle Pitts and whoever else is good. 7 targets, 7 catches, 85 yards, 2 touchdowns. Let's see. Kellen Mond on the option. He's going to keep it. Kellen Mond plows forward. He has a 1st down. That's fine. I don't care. Fun fact, Texas A&M, their school has the most students that attend their school. Like it's the largest college in. Mond, another option play, and he's going to keep it and get wrecked. Mond immediately tackled. It'll be second down. Thoughts on Texas basketball? I like them a lot. Like them a lot. They looked really good after beating North Carolina. No. What's that? Hi, Daisy. Second and 11. Bond back to throw, looking around, throwing deep to the end zone. It's caught. First down inside the 5. Texas A&M opens up the big pass down the field, and they connect. First and goal to the 5. Too bad the Syracuse Orange will have something to say about that. I've been to South Bend, Indiana. Basically, the entire Notre Dame campus is the city of South Bend, Indiana.
I feel like all college campuses are nice.
IU Northwest just playing IU South Bend today.
ECU's done with football.
Unless they make a bowl.
They're playing basketball right now. They're losing to Radford.
Mm.
They're only down by like 5. They're undefeated right now. They're 2-0.
Okay, so if Auburn beats Texas Tech, I assume you meant Texas A&M. That's another team out of the way for Indiana to swoop into the playoff. I mean, I guess, but you're going to need a lot of stuff to happen. They need a lot of stuff to happen in front of them. You need, okay, here's what Indiana needs. I feel like for almost every team, you need Bama and Notre Dame to win to knock out Clemson and Florida. That's something you need. You need almost all these teams need Bama and Notre Dame to win to knock out Clemson and Florida. You need to beat Wisconsin, and you need Michigan to cancel against Ohio State, and then you would need to win the Big Ten against Northwestern. That definitely could happen. You'd probably need Cincinnati to lose ahead of you. You'd probably need whoever wins this Coastal BYU game, whoever wins that game, you're going to need them to lose. And you're going to probably, you would need a ton. And even then, Ohio State will probably still make it ahead of you because they beat you.
Wait, how many games do you have to play to be
6.
Their game got canceled today.
They're in already.
IC Productions, imagine bragging about beating Michigan State.
Because how's Michigan State doing?
The only team
I don't know, man. They just beat Duke in basketball. They're doing pretty good, I think. No. Shut up.
Wait, Quincy, haven't you been saying COVID season won't count, so MSU wins will COVID season?
Yeah.
I was kidding, okay?
You wasn't kidding.
I was doing it to mess around with Tyler because the Dodgers won the World Series. And I was just telling him that it was a COVID season and it didn't count just to make him mad. Oh, wait, I never updated the scoreboard. Or no, they didn't score. They're down to like the 5-yard line. Yeah. If they score here, they should go for 2. Because that's pretty bad, letting MSU score.
Pretty bad. Disastrous. Oh my god.
The limited capacity Auburn crowd still making quite a bit of noise as the Aggies set up first and goal. Auburn expecting a run. They are packing the box. Mond Hands to Spiller up the middle. He's got it. Touchdown, Texas A&M.
Come on, Erica. Come on. You want to see Cincinnati make it? So that, same kind of guy that complains about Oklahoma getting blown out for the Cincinnati makes it,
I want to see someone like Cincinnati make it. Here's the thing, though. So people are saying that if Cincinnati or Coastal or BYU make it, that they'll just get blown out. Yet you look at so many of the past college football playoff games, and they're filled with blowouts. Michigan State had Michigan State's best team since the 1960s. Lost to Alabama 38-0. Extra point is good. Notre Dame lost to Clemson 30-3. That game wasn't that bad. LSU hung 63 points on Oklahoma. Like, come on, man. Bro, Texas is beating Kansas State 45-31 with 8 minutes left in the third quarter. In the third quarter? It's the Big 12. No one cares.
If like Cincinnati or BYU makes it, that's what's baffling.
You see, here's what needs to happen, right? If Cincinnati or BYU or Coastal's beating BYU today. Coastal will beat BYU. Okay. If they get in, right? Hold on, I need updates. If Coastal or BYU or Cincinnati gets in, I feel like Cincinnati has the best chance of the three to get in. If they get in, though, all they need to do is just hang with whoever they play. They just got to keep making a competitive game for the majority of the game. Because if they lose by 40 points, they'll never let a small school in ever again. So all I got to do is just hang with them. All right, Texas A&M up by 8, only a 1-score lead. Auburn could get the touchdown in the 2, and they will let it bounce to the end zone for a touchback. I'm really proud of my thumbnail for this episode of Quincyville Sports.
For this episode, shut up.
Every year on senior day, we're always playing like the most trash teams.
No, don't show the MSU highlights. No! Stop it!
Fucking deal with it.
Jeez. 35-7. What an embarrassment. What an absolute embarrassment.
Fourth quarter time in Chapel Grove.
The Irish.
All right, here's a draw to, what's their running back's name? Tank Bigsby. There we go. Got like 2 yards there. I was confusing Tank Bigsby and Smoke Monday, but Smoke Monday is a defensive back.
Carolina has a terrible entrance.
Smoke Monday's actual name is like Marcavius or something. All right. Let's see.
Who, North Carolina?
Nick's back to throw. Has time. Now he does it. He's rolling to his left. Can he get around the edge? He sort of can. He runs out of bounds for like a 5-yard loss. There is a flag. There is a flag.
Is it still no Bama?
No, it's
That's their entrance song?
no. Did you watch the game against us last week? They played it like on every kickoff after like every play. It was so annoying.
All right, holding on Auburn. It will be 2nd and 18 now.
ECU has the best entrance in college football.
They do, actually. Their entrance is hype. Yeah, their entrance is hype.
And then it's Clemson. Clemson is the second.
I actually like ECU's entrance. They actually have a good one.
No.
It's not even close.
Yes, it is.
Virginia Tech on like a Virginia Tech's entrance was in like a non.
Is your name actually Quincy?
ECU is number 1.
Yes. Yes, it is. Why would everyone call me that? Of course my actual name's Quincy. Come on, man.
Because it sounds like
Is your actual name Jello Squad? I'm playing with you. The coldest to ever do it, Crawford, is the greatest name of all time. That might actually be. Bo Nix back to throw, steps up short underneath. They're out caught by Bigsby. He'll be stood up after about a 5-yard gain. No, his name is DeColdest Crawford, and an offensive lineman for Auburn is hurt. No, his name is DeColdest Crawford, but someone just put "to ever do it" as his middle name, like as a joke. Why is Ohio State giving me a heart attack again? MSU ball after a fumble. Hey, don't blow a 35-point lead, Ohio State. We did it against Northwestern back in like 1998. Down 38-3. It was like 35-3, 38-3. Northwestern was beating Michigan State. They came back and won. It's the biggest comeback in college football history. Don't make us do it. We might just come back. You know, we let you get that lead. You know. So. The coldest Crawford. Who's coming back for his 10th year? Kellenman? Kellenman. The coldest to ever do it, Crawford.
Oh, now they're about to be there.
Bro, I can't believe East Carolina put up 45 on SMU in a half.
What is that? Handbook is undefeated and everything.
Not today, he's not.
Nah, Syracuse coming in there. They're going to win.
Hopefully your dream school is going to get ran around.
No, Syracuse is going to win.
Syracuse has a 98% chance to win.
Doesn't Syracuse literally play in a dome for football?
Yeah, they play in the Carrier Dome.
They play in the same place for basketball.
Bro, their basketball. No, so they play there for basketball. They seat like 40,000 for a basketball game. No, their stadium seats. It's like the highest capacity basketball arena like ever. Besides, like when they make the Final Four out of like a football stadium. No, they only use like half the stadium. They don't put the basketball court in the middle. They put it like on the side. Hold on, I gotta show a picture now. Okay, no, so I need to find. So they put it. Hold on, can you guys see that? Can you guys see? They put it like on the side. It's like on the side where like the end zone is, and it still seats like 40,000.
See, right here, it's literally shiny.
Bro, when they played Duke, they just packed the house for like I think the stadium was full.
Why would you pack the house if it's so rainy?
No, this was when like Duke had Zion and everyone, and they were the number one team in the.
Yeah, why wouldn't you?
And then they were going against the number one team in the country, and there were seats where like you couldn't even see the court, or you could like barely see like the back end of the court.
You just have to look at the jumbotron.
Yeah, exactly. But that's why for games like that, they should put the court in the middle and have like 70,000 people for a basketball game. Kick is away. It will be caught at the 29 for Texas A&M. The coldest. The coldest to ever do it, Crawford. Wait, hold on. Sorry about your Spartan. No, it's MSU basketball season. Mel Tucker, with his first ever loss to a ranked team as Michigan State head coach, he's 2-1 against ranked teams. Now, if they do end up losing. Texas A&M's controlled time of possession. Here's Isaiah Spiller on the carry. He'll get about 2 yards. I was playing Murray in NCAA 14, and my favorite team to use is Texas A&M because if you use them, it's back when they had Johnny Manziel, and they're just unfair. Texas A&M, Oregon are unfair in that game. They're just unfair. Yeah, and they had Mariota and Kenyon Barner, and they're just crazy. So I was playing with Texas A&M, and I only ran I ran like a bubble screen every other play. 2nd and 9, Kellen Mond looking around, zips one over the middle. It's caught by Weidermeyer. No, he dropped it. Weidermeyer gets trucked in the middle of the field. It'll be 3rd and 8. Dude, Syracuse has 1 win, dude. Fun fact, Mike Tirico, who announces the games for Notre Dame, he went to Syracuse. That's your fun fact of the day. And I remember he was playing with like Doug Flutie. He was announcing with Doug Flutie when they were playing Boston College, and he played at Boston College. Hold on, let me check in on the Notre Dame game. Someone's hurt for Texas A&M. Syracuse at Notre Dame. Did Syracuse? Who got the ball first?
We did.
Hey, the last time Syracuse was on the road against the number 2 team in the country, they beat Clemson. Or no, that was at home. Never mind. Man, I want to see bro. If Notre Dame comes to the Carrier Dome, they're losing. Ben Skoranek, Ian Book, little dump down. Geez, Syracuse, don't let him tackle him, please. Thank you. They're 1 and 9.
ECU is better than Syracuse.
Jeez.
Probably.
They should replace ECU with Syracuse.
How?
They should replace ECU and Michigan State in Week 2.
North Carolina is not Big Ten area. We need to kick out Rutgers, Penn State, Maryland, and Nebraska from the Big Ten to make it the original 10 teams. Well, how is New Jersey the Midwest?
Maryland? How is Maryland the Midwest?
It's closer than New Jersey.
Who's in New Jersey?
Rutgers.
Yeah, Rutgers.
Rutgers is NJU, New Jersey University. Ian Book hands to Kyron Williams. Syracuse just can't tackle, so they give him 5 free yards.
Strong on the screen. Good play.
Notre Dame football on NBC.
We suck.
Watson, bro, remember when the Jaguars started 1-0 and now they're 1-11? Or 1-10? They're gonna draft Justin Fields and ruin him because that's what they do to everyone. Because they're the Jaguars.
What happened to Garner Minshew? Why are they?
Gardner Minshew is not any good.
Yes, he is. He's a former ECU Pirate. Of course
He went to Washington State.
he transferred. You idiot. You know nothing about football.
Yeah, he was at ECU.
Is he the greatest athlete to ever come out of ECU? I know we have a long list to choose from.
Probably Chris Johnson's the greatest athlete to ever come out of ECU.
Okay.
Johnson.
We're back. 3rd and 8 for Texas A&M. If they can get a first down here, they can. If they can get a first down here, they can really chew some clock off. 3rd and 8 from the 30-yard line. Let's see. Auburn's playing some man coverage. They're showing a blitz. Will they bring one? Or will they just drop back over the middle? They're going to bring pressure here. No, they don't. They only bring 4. Mond looking, stepping up. He's going to take off and run. He's got the first down. Kellen Mond all the way up to the 45-yard line. First down, Aggies. Kellen Mond now has 1,500 rushing yards. Texas A&M doesn't have a single 3 and out. Auburn has 3. I think that's something to be had. No 3 and outs up. Ohio State's got a field goal.
The best one to come out at ECU was probably Chris Johnson.
First and 10, Texas A&M. Mond, draw to Spiller. He has nowhere to go. He's tackled right at the line of scrimmage.
I don't know how good Jen Blake was.
Could have been Mike Trout, but he was smart. Didn't go to that dump college, ECU. SEC quarterbacks. Tim Tebow's first in yards in his career. Or no, Kellen Mond. Wait, what are we talking about? SEC quarterbacks with 9,000 passing yards and 1,500 rushing yards. Tim Tebow, Dak Prescott, and Kellen Mond. Wow. Okay. Am I going live for Lions at Bears? I can't watch the Bears anymore, man. I'm so mad at them. Mond looking to throw. Over the middle, caught by Weidermeyer. He'll get about 5 yards. It'll be 3rd and I think 5. Clock is bleeding. 4:11 to go. What?
Did you know that the best athlete from your school has AIDS? You got it from your STD at university.
That was a low blow.
Wait, who? Magic Johnson?
Yeah.
Magic Johnson, yeah. Yeah.
What about Draymond Green? Draymond. Zach Randolph, man, come on. Kirk Cousins. 3rd and 4. Mond to throw. Over the middle. It is caught. First down to Alden Smith.
On your track, IC Productions just said what we've all been thinking once you look at an track. Yes.
I mean, how though? Just because I know they're a good team and no one else does? I don't know. I like Texas A&M.
Is Mike Dick a better coach than Bill Belichick? Jello squad, what are you smelling?
Of course he is. Stop it. Of course he is. Of course he is. Bill Belichick had Tom Brady at his quarterback. Dicka had Jim McMahon. Stop it. 1st and 10. Mond hands to Smith. Up the middle, he'll get about 4.
Did you ever think that his coaches made Tom Brady the greatest quarterback of all time?
I mean, possible, but unlikely. Auburn will use their first timeout.
It's unlikely that his coach that has been with him for his whole career made him a good quarterback. No, he didn't. When did he start coaching there? I know he coached the Jets. Long time ago. Long time ago. And now he needs to leave now. They suck ass.
Quincy low-key an A&M fan.
It's true though.
I root for one team, or I say one team's good, and all of a sudden I'm a fan of them. Bro, that Texas A&M touchdown to make it 21-20 was so lucky. No, my grandpa played football at Tennessee. Texas A&M plays Tennessee next week. I hope Tennessee wins, even though they won't. They'll get killed because they're bad. Who does MSU play in the Big Ten ACC Challenge for basketball? Virginia. I want to play Virginia so badly. You guys will get a hype and hate for the Virginia game. I'm excited about that. Dude, Virginia is... they're terrible. Gonzaga Baylor got postponed, and I'm sad about it. Mond hands to Spiller up the middle. First down. Texas A&M bringing tacklers down to the 25. No, they won't. Illinois is better than Michigan State. Or I picked them to win the Big Ten over Michigan State in the preseason. They lost to Baylor. Baylor, dude, I for college basketball right now, it's Gonzaga, Baylor, and everybody else. That's how good Gonzaga and Baylor are. That's why I was so excited to see them play each other. But Jared Butler, Maceo Teague, they're too big. I don't know. They've got a bunch of depth too, which is why I like. Texas A&M just took a timeout. Each team has 2 remaining. Well,
You see, so 4 at halftime, they're going to be ranked after this game.
they're not. What's their record? Like 3-6?
3-0. They'll be 3-0.
Oh, in basketball?
Yeah.
They won't be ranked. Do you realize how many teams there are in college basketball? How many of them are 3-0?
There's only one of them. That's ECU. Duke's not 3-0.
Who do we think is going to be the last undefeated team
College football or basketball?
in basketball? Last year it was San Diego State.
No, they ain't undefeated,
No, they were the last team to lose a game. They were like 20-0 and then they lost. Yeah, MSU beat UVA. UVA struggled this year, lost to San Francisco, and had Kent State take it overtime. Yeah, I streamed for both those games that you're talking about.
ECU's going to beat UNCW. They're going to
New Year's Day, the Rose Bowl's at 4, the Sugar Bowl's at 7:45 Central Time. They play North Florida. First to 10 A&M, Mond, hands to Spiller. Breaks a tackle, gets up about 5 yards.
God, Syracuse. Oh. If they get some field goal coverage, that's pretty sad. Syracuse. Notre Dame.
Yeah, because Javon McKinley has brick for hands.
Oh, did I tell you guys something? So, my friend, he invited me to play in an Among Us tournament. And, you know me, I of course said, yeah, sure, let's go. And there's like 40 people playing in this tournament, and they're going to know what they're doing, so I need to get better. It's like a week from today, I think.
I can play.
But there's 4 groups of 10, and the top 5 from each group go to the next round. Then there's 2 rounds of 10, and the top 5 from those 2 groups go to the final round of 10.
You get points.
Yeah, it's like, okay, it's 5 points for a win, 1 point for every imposter kill, 1 point for every correct vote as a crewmate, minus a point for an incorrect vote as a crewmate.
Bro, Marshall's getting their ass.
Second and 5, another handoff. They'll get about 2 yards there. It'll be 3rd and 3. Texas A&M's kicker did miss like a 20-yarder today, so.
Bro, Marshall just didn't convert on 4th down. 3 minutes left, 3.5 minutes left. Rising from 20.
Montana or Brady? I don't know, man. I'd probably take like Rocky Lombardi over both those two guys. I'm kidding. Montana's better. Did I see who?
The poster last night.
By who?
TJ Stewart. You see that?
No.
You didn't see it? Oh, well, I have
The guy from Georgia?
No, the dude from Duke. I have the top 5 plays from last night's game.
Between who and who? Duke and Bellarmine?
Yeah,
Or whatever D3 school they played? Are they even D1?
I don't know. We beat him by 35.
Even Bellamy, there's no winner.
Here, look it up. I know Dixie State got added to Division I this year. Go Trailblazers.
Quincy Watt.
I think Bellarmine's new to Division I this year.
Quincy, wait for number 1, bro. That's 2 right now. That boy jamming Brightfield.
That boy sus. This is number 1? No.
No, this is number 2.
3rd and 3 for A&M. They can get a first down here. Game's over. Spiller.
Go.
Ooh. And Anaya Smith. I think he's short. Yeah, they're going to spot him short. It's going to be 4th and inches for Texas A&M. They have to kick it here. If they go for it, they're stupid. Auburn's out of timeouts, by the way. So they're going to bring this all the way down to like a minute 13.
Bro, is there not just a solo field?
4th and inches. They're going to bring it down all the way and then just call timeout. They call timeout with 1:13. They'll have 1 left. They should not go for this. They have to kick it here. Unless you just have zero trust in your kicker. Oh, someone said that Sarah Fuller might get a Heisman vote.
She's going to get the S, number 1 ever.
Here's the thing, all right? So Marie is like the biggest Kyle Trask fan on the planet. I hope she wins the Heisman over Kyle Trask. That would be the biggest. Okay, Seth Small is their kicker. He missed a field goal from 28 yards in the first quarter. This is like, I think it's like 37. It's about 30-something yards. 4th and 1 to basically win the game from the right hash. From the right hash, a 33-yarder. It's up. It's barely good. Wow. That barely went in.
It didn't go in, it went through.
That was like really close.
I just can't stop watching.
Oh my goodness. Wow. So Texas A&M is going to snap their losing streak against Auburn. It was like 4-something. I guess I'll keep live streaming just in case Auburn, they need a touchdown, onside. They need a touchdown and the 2 points. Get an onside kick, and then they got to get a field goal. Quincy low-key an A&M fan. Texas basketball is going to the Elite Eight. I have them in my newest I actually had them beating Michigan State because I was mad that Michigan State struggled with Detroit Mercy yesterday, so I was just like, oh, man.
Because you just knew deep down that Michigan State's not that good.
And they beat Duke, so I don't know why you're talking. Kick is away for Texas A&M. It will be out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
I accept that my team sucks.
No, you don't. No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
You don't.
The only team that I don't accept that they suck is the Cardinals because they don't.
Because the Cubs own the Cardinals as of recent. They own the all-time
Did you
series.
just say that?
Bro, we swept you this year.
We did too.
We did.
Remember last year when we swept y'all?
Knicks out route caught about 5 yards for Monday.
My favorite moment of this year is when we beat the Brewers in the last game of the year, and then they somehow won the one of the wild card spots.
Yeah, and then y'all got killed by San Diego. 2nd and 5, Knicks to throw, middle caught, first down for Auburn. He didn't get out of bounds, but the clock will stop momentarily for them to move the chains. 58 seconds left. Knicks to throw, another out route. This one's incomplete.
Fucking Fuzzy, what a clown.
Why is he a clown?
Have you seen him, bro? He's a clown, bro.
I love Fuzzy. He commented on one of my videos.
Fuzzy's like the worst YouTuber.
He commented on one of your videos.
Knicks back to throw, 3-man rush for A&M. He rolls out, he throws, caught, first down, out of bounds to about the 48-yard line.
Hey, Quincy, is Ken Griffey Jr. overrated?
Yes.
Thank you. Him and, like, Shelby were, like, all over Twitter the other day. Because someone put a poll that he was the most overrated player of all time.
I mean, I like Griffey. I think he's like a top, like, something. Like, he's not. I think he's a top 20 player of all time.
No, not top.
And he was a great sensational player, but the pedestal MLB The Show specifically puts on him is insane.
No, like the younger generation that grew up with Reggie doesn't know how amazing he was and how he's a top 5 player of all time. I'm like, shut your fucking mouth. Just because someone has a different opinion than you doesn't mean you have to attack them. Because where does Mike Trout rank all time?
My opinion is that Syracuse is going to beat Notre Dame.
Of course.
Conlon, just because someone has a different opinion doesn't mean you have to attack them. That's terrible, man. I can't believe you'd say something like that. Something so despicable. First and 5. Nick's to throw. He rolls. He's going to be sacked. Oh. That's not even that much. 27 seconds. They spike it. It's 3rd and 12. Auburn will make a bowl. So Texas A&M, they need to win as many games as they can to have that strength of record and schedule and whatnot. Who do they still have on the schedule?
Nobody cares. Second half just started between ECU and Radford.
Home against Ole Miss at Tennessee. Nick's back to throw. Rolling. Throws underneath like 2 yards. I don't know what that was. It's going to be 4th.
Man, how could anybody hate on Sean Crawford? No.
The box. I don't even know how to say
The
that.
box.
No, but that dude's big as hell, dude. ECU, bro. He's scary. Why does he look like that? He's just long. It looks like he don't have a neck.
I like Shaka Smart, so I want Texas basketball to do well. Shaka Smart hasn't won a tourney game with Texas. Dang, that's unfortunate. Nick's to throw on 4th and 12. Incomplete. That's going to end the game.
Where's Noah Farrakhan?
Who's Noah Farrakhan?
He's recruit. He was like top 10, and then he stopped though, and he went down and committed to ECU.
There's no way he was top 10.
He was like top 15.
No, you say he was top 10. You just lied. How could you lie to me like that?
What he was.
You should know these things. Fake fan.
Fake fan. Dude doesn't have a top 10 prospect at all.
Cry about it.
You're one to talk about crying.
Congratulations to the Texas A&M Aggies for getting their 7th win on the year, improving to 7-1. Auburn will fall to 5-3, 5-4. They fall to 5-4.
He fucking airballed him. What a bum. Radford is a joke of a university. Is that American Player of the Year?
They ended the game with, let's see. They were down 20-14. They ended the game with 17 unanswered points to get the dub against Auburn. Congratulations, Texas A&M. Kellen Mond, a million times better than Bo Nix. That's just a fact. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.